Hey, welcome back to the Hype South Hardwood Invitational Media Room. We're joined by the winners of the last game from Heritage High School. Coach, we had you in here earlier. If you don't mind, go ahead and introduce the two young men you got sitting next to you, or they can introduce themselves.
Oh, it's my pleasure. It's my honor. I got two senior guards beside me. To my right is number 13, R.J. Nord, committed to Elon, and number 5, James White, committed to Ole Miss.
All right. Hey, so good game, guys. Close game, went to overtime. You guys pulled it out. How do you think this type of game is going to help you move forward in your season?
I feel like, overtime and just having so much pressure on the team and the guys, I just feel like we came together as a team and really pulled it out together, and we had to talk. So I feel like the overtime win really built us as a team going forward in the season.
Okay, good.
I feel like it just really just have brought us together. Like we haven't really had a close game this whole season, so we just really just come together and talk and stuff like that.
Yeah. So we noticed everybody that was watching got a little chippy out there. It was some back and forth or whatever the case may be. I think it was all in the flow of the game, right? So I don't think it was anything extra. I think that was competition, which is a good thing. Did that kind of boost you up as y'all were playing, or how did that affect your game at all, if any?
For me, it didn't affect my game. It just brought out more of me. We love competition, so that just brought a competitive fire in us.
Yeah, same thing he said. I feel like it helped us. I feel like just we stay calm in situations like that because we've been through it before. So I feel like it was good, and I feel like it just helped us play better as a team and together.
Coach, going down the stretch, when you guys were down towards the end of the fourth quarter, what were you kind of telling your team to have them stay focused and keep going forward?
We wanted to keep it, within 3 or 4 points, and I know we had 2 timeouts left. And so when we cut it to 2, I think with 18 seconds, it's just apply a little more pressure there. Right. If we're going to foul somebody, don't foul number 11, And so, some of that stuff, helped us out to close that game out. But I would go back and say the Shiloh scrimmage has really served us well. I mean, that game went in 3 overtimes, and we lost like a buzzer beater. And I told the guys, that loss right there was a learning lesson. And I think, they got short memories, which is great. But for me, I remember that game. And so to get this win, an overtime session, that was big for us moving forward, for sure.
So with that, Coach, just the overtime and now you moving forward or whatever the case may be for the rest of the season, having 2 senior guards, how has that played into all of this as well?
Well, we've been through some battles. I mean, last year we went through some good games, and some we squeezed, got out, and some we didn't. But I have all the confidence in the world in these 2 guys. They're going to try to take one of these guys out. If they try to take 2 out, then we got some other scorers. But I think that's just, RJ's the point guard on the floor, and he's matured into that role. I think he's made leaps and bounds from last year with his vocality, just being more vocal. He leads by example, but I've been telling him, for over a year, be more vocal. Be more vocal. And so times like these, I think, will serve us well moving forward, and I think valuing the possession in the half court. I mean, everybody wants to run and dunk and threes, but man, it comes down to half court slugfest, and you got to get stops, and then you got to get the ball in the ball handler's hand. And, so as a coach on the floor, I have all the confidence in the world in these 2 guys.
Well, now, was this you guys' first game playing with the shot clock?
Yes.
Okay. Was there any effect to you guys from a player standpoint?
I feel like we run the game slow and run through our sets and just I feel like we execute pretty fast. So I feel like shot clock not doesn't hurt us at all.
Yeah, I played the way AAU, so it really didn't affect me.
Right. Okay. And then going to the next level is going to be a shot clock. Right. So are you guys looking forward to playing maybe more high school games with a shot clock to prepare you a little bit?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I like the shot clock. Yeah, I like it a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, we're pro shot clock.
Mondre?
Mondre from Love of the Game podcast. Fellas, I'd just like to y'all to chime in on going into this season, knowing that you guys are signed, committed to your new schools, your situations to take care of. How does that feel going into this season versus playing and not being squared away last season?
I feel like you can just have your mind off the recruitment, all the coaches calling you, stuff like that, having to do things for them, just get off. It was good to get off my shoulders and just do it so I can just play, focus on my team, and focus on my guys. So I feel like it was pretty good.
Yeah, it feels great. It's I'm stress free. I ain't gotta worry about nothing. No calls, no texts. I ain't gotta worry about exposure. Just hoop. Let the game come to me.
Me either. They don't call me no more either. Thankfully.
Great game. Something that's been said for a long time about you guys being the best backcourt in the state of Georgia. With all the talent that's in Georgia, is that something that you guys talk about, or something that you guys compete to be? Is that what the legacy y'all want to leave at Heritage?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
mean,
feel like
we don't really like pay attention to it, but we definitely like want to leave that legacy, like best backcourt in Georgia.
Yeah, we don't talk about it. We just go
We
out
won't
and
pay
play.
attention to it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's the media for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we give you likes, on the ground, but yeah.
This game, up and down in pace, saw a lot of ball movement, making an extra pass. Is that something that people can expect to be like y'all calling card throughout the season?
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't want to say what we do in practice, but we spend a lot of time on no dribbles and passing and cutting.
Definitely starts to practice.
Yeah.
It's annoying.
It's annoying. You hear that? He says it's annoying. But
That means you're doing the right thing.
Yeah, but yeah, definitely.
Great game, gentlemen. Great win, Coach. Been a pleasure watching y'all kind of come together and compete and grow, man. We appreciate y'all doing
Sure.
it.
Yeah, appreciate y'all.
Yeah, it was great to end the this Hype South Invitational with you guys playing in a heck of a game. So applause to you guys.
Yeah, appreciate it.